My name is Kadera Hiltz. I am 20 years old. I was born in Decatur, Georgia, but I moved to Missouri and now I'm staying in Arlington, Texas. I chose Grambling because I really wanted to go to an HBCU. I was kind of tired. I went to school my entire life with like white people and Hispanics, and I really just wanted to be surrounded by black people. So Grambling was 3 hours away from where I live, and then I found out about Grambling from the PV versus Grambling game, and of course Grambling won. So I was like, of course, I'm just go to Grambling. My major is mass communications. I chose it because that's all I did in high school. I was in the broadcast production for like 3 years. Like I was over it for 3 years, so it's like it was something I was really passionate about. It stressed me out, but like I really enjoyed it. And I don't really know what I want to do with it yet. I just know I want to keep learning because whether it be graphics, photography, videography, I enjoy all of it. So I feel like that's something I want to do in my life. I got interested in videography in high school because I loved putting videos together. It's tedious and it takes a really long time, but when a video flows nicely, it makes me really happy. When I got to college, I stopped doing videos as much and started trying to learn how to do photography because I had never done photography before. And I pretty much taught myself, and being able to capture a moment is it's like really exciting when you can capture it, edit it real nice, and you can look at the before and after of it and just like, wow, this is a great picture. Like I love taking pictures that you would think would be like backgrounds on a laptop when you first buy it. That's my goal whenever I take a picture. Well, I feel like when I get my degree in mass communications, I'm still probably going to be in school. I really like learning new things, like anything arts related, music related. I love learning those things. So I feel like I'm still going to be in school for a while, and I'm okay with that. In my mind, I feel like I'll never have to pay these school loans off. I feel like something will probably happen to where these files will get wiped away regardless. So I'm not really too worried about, I'm really not worried about student loans, because if I worry about that, essentially I'm never going to be able to pay them off. So while I have the opportunity to gain more knowledge, I'm gonna do so and worry about the consequences later. But I think I want to do something regarding music. I want to do something regarding like the arts, such as like drawing and painting. I just have a very wide range of knowledge that I want to gain before I really just be like, okay, done with school, time to build something. And like while I'm in school, I want to try to build my own business, so I won't be coming out with nothing but degrees. I work for the TV Center. I've been working for the TV Center since my first semester here, actually. I work basketball games, football games. I take pictures at events. I'm helping Kappa Alpha Psi, right? I'm helping I'm helping Kappa Alpha Psi paint their plot letters. I'm just doing I like doing a lot of different things, you know, stuff that, even though most of this stuff I'm doing for free right now is still kind of putting my name out there. It has my logo on it. So if so many people or higher up people or big people have pictures on their page with my logo on it, you know, that helps build my business even if they're not paying. That's a hard one. I'd have to say, that's a really hard one. I'd probably say videography. There's more that can go into it. Photography is really nice. I love photography. I love it. But videography, photography tells a story, but videography has more details to the story. You know, it has movements and transitions and music. It makes you feel a certain way. Whereas a picture does tell like 1,000 words, a video tells even more. Like when you have a video of something, when it comes to movies, I love critiquing movies and writing scripts for movies and stuff like that. How you know it's a good movie is whether or not it made you feel a certain way or not. So if I can make something that makes people feel the way I want them to feel, that brings me a lot of happiness. Whether it be sad, mad, angry, whatever the feeling is, I know it was good because it made you feel what I'm trying to portray. So I feel like you get that more from videography than photography. Grambling is a good place to learn how to adapt. It doesn't give, because of various reasons, Grambling doesn't have everything it should. So it forces you to adapt to the situation you're put in. It might not have all the resources you need to pass your class, but you're still going to pass your class because you're going to go out of your way to adapt to the situation you're given. I feel like Grambling is really good for that. Grambling has a lot of school spirit, a lot. Like Grambling teaches you how to have school spirit, to be loyal to your school, to want to do stuff to make your school look good. You know, they have a lot of spirit, they have a lot of school spirit. Grambling's also taught me to get out of my comfort zone. There's a lot of really friendly people here, and to get anywhere here, you have to talk. You have to talk to people. You have to go to events. If you want to network, you have to talk to people and be comfortable, being yourself. Grambling also taught me that, parties and kickbacks and all that is fun, but at the end of the day, I guess we can complain that Grambling has the same stuff all the time, but it just teaches you earlier on that every party's gonna be the same. There's always gonna be a party, there's always gonna be an event here and there, and they're essentially all gonna be the same, so it's always better to do what you enjoy doing, not just go to a party because it has parties are the standards of having fun, but that might not be your fun. So Grambling is really good at teaching you how to figure yourself out, if that makes sense. I went with the TV Center one time to a trip to Lubbock, Texas, and we filmed a basketball tournament. It was 4 basketball games every day for 3 days. So it taught me a lot. Got ran over by a 230-pound basketball player, still alive. I think I was passed out for 30 seconds. But there was a lot of stress because basketball games are very, very long. So it was just straight basketball games. There was a lot of stress. We were really tired and drained every time we got back to the hotel. But now I could direct a basketball game like the back of my hand. I couldn't even watch basketball for a long time because every time I watch basketball, all I see is camera shots. Up, that's camera 1, camera 2, up, they're getting the hero shot. That's how my mind is constructed now. It's constructed to break everything down to the shots. So I thought that was really, really helpful. So now anytime I have to direct a basketball game, it's just easy. I don't even have to practice. It's just straight into it. I pretty much can do everything except for I pretty much can do everything except for maybe for football. I don't do on the field because the camera is so heavy and you have a lot more likely chance of getting hit. It's pretty much a show that kind of shows that everybody has something about them that isn't, perfect. Whenever it comes to relationship, girls like to blame guys and guys like to blame girls, but all in all, we all pretty much do messed up stuff, in any given situation. So the show is pretty much it's a comedy, and it's pretty much just a show that you can't really put anything past anyone. Everybody has a flaw, so it's pretty much the main character. I'm gonna be the main character. So the main character, her name is Poppy. She's emotionally distant, doesn't really like relationships, but she still messes with dudes. So it kind of breaks that stereotype that only guys can be players, because she does the same thing. Not that it's really glorifying it or saying that it's okay. It's just that's who she is as a person. So it breaks a lot of gender, stereotypes and double standards and all of that, and it's really, really funny. I find myself laughing about it when I read it, and I wrote it. So should come out next semester. Still looking for a couple actors, but yeah, it should be really good.